11, man. Chicago Cougars traveling all the way to Salt Lake City. We got ourselves a good match. Might as well get title battle to 500. So whichever team will be under 2 games. So this can really make or break someone's opportunity in the playoff, just like the last game. You guys coming back to the live stream, man. Hope to see you guys. There's some more events in the future, but man, here we go. We got the Chicago Cougars. They definitely are a talented group, but they have been falling short in some games that I feel they should have won. But now they find themselves in the boat of being 4-5, and they got to take on the Salt Lake Cities, who also are 4-5 on the season. But whoever wins this one is going to be 5-5. So hopefully somebody can pull out the win here. As always, make sure you send your you comment who you think is going to win, what you think the score is going to be, and we'll see who it is that comes out on top. I also put the polls out on Twitter for guys to vote, but I think that's closed. I did it like right before the game. Without further ado, let's get straight into the action. Chicago taking on Salt Lake City. And so the visiting team will get the ball first as the Pioneers kick it off to the Cougars. And this one's going to be fielded at the 5-yard line by Bankston, and he'll be taken down at the 27-yard line. So out for the Cougars trots Peter Carson, another team with a backup quarterback playing. Peter Carson had himself a fantastic year coming in from his backup role last season, but this season it's been the opposite. So he's been struggling so far, as you've seen on the stats. No touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Let's see what we can do here on this first drive. First down and 10 here. It's going to be play action in the very first play. He is sacked by McNutt. A loss of 7 yards, and that'll bring him to 2nd and 17 now in the situation. So the play action was to roll out to his left side, but that's where the blitz pressure came, and that was just great defense. And the very first play of the game, sacked by the defense. Huge play right there by McNutt, and the Pioneers defense did a great job. So that right there already starts out some frustration for the Cougars. There we go, 2nd down and 17. They're going to go with a draw play, and it's a face mask. That was obvious. That's going to push them forward 15 yards and automatically give them the first down. So that sack pretty much getting nulled. And the Cougars will move the chains. So they ended up getting a good penalty and getting the first down. And there you go on first down, throwing the ball as he is able to get it out to his receiver, number 15, Tavon Bryson, as he'll get a gain of 18 yards and a first down. Hold up real quick. I feel like my mic isn't, I had to cut this off. My mic probably isn't loud enough. Yeah, I got it a little bit low. So I think that's better. I might put up one more. Yeah, so yeah, kind of adjusted my mic a little bit. I felt like it was too low. But here we go. Continuing on with the action. First down, 18-yard pickup right there to Tavon Bryson from Peter Carson. Here he is dropping back. Pressure came quick, and they were all over that as he will be brought down for a loss by Manning. That was a great play of the defense. That's not Manning, it's Brightful. Daniel Brightful coming up with a nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So here we go, 2nd down and 15. Carson looking, throws, able to connect with Strojny. And he'll be brought down at the 41. What's good, guys? Good to have you back, Swayside Sports Network. Appreciate it. Yeah, Eric Kendricks, in my opinion, too, is underrated as well. Really good player. Here we go, 3rd down and 9 for the Cougars. Can they convert? They send an all-out blitz, and he is not even able to throw out the screen. They try to run the same play back-to-back, but that does not work. The defense were prepared, and I don't know why the Cougars coach is over there clapping, celebrating. His team just got stopped. Maybe he's congratulating the coach on the play call. That was a good job, though, by the defense. Who knows? Well, here goes the punt. This one's angling towards the left side, and not a very good punt at all. Coach not happy with that one. That one just barely getting beyond the line of scrimmage as he punts it out of bounds at the 26. But coming out to the field, starting quarterback Luke Trent. I believe this is the first quarterback that we actually seen as the official starter and not injured so far in these live streams. But here we go, first down and 10 at the 26-yard line. Offset I formation for the offense. It's going to be a handoff right here as Felton Lewis is back away, from injury. I forgot to announce that. It's a rookie submitted draft player from the community. Felton Lewis, the starting running back, he got injured. I believe he broke his collarbone. He was out for some time, but he is back in action, as we can see here in the lineup for the offense. And he is definitely a key player for this offense's success. So a 5-yard gain on his first carry back. It's second down and 5. And they're going to go right back to him here. And he's not able to get as much, maybe 2 yards on his second attempt. So we talked about the offense. Let's talk about the defense of the Cougars. That defensive front, especially DeMarco Royce, always seems to be around the ball. The linebackers making plays. The hard hitter, Marvin Woolford, is an absolute beast. And the secondary is definitely hard to throw the ball on. They always seem to be making plays on the ball, and they take away those deep threats, and pretty much they're a hard team to throw on. Here we go, third down and 3. Pressure is coming. He gets the pass off, a dangerous pass. They had 4 Cougar defenders around that. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted, but it falls to the ground, incomplete, and the Pioneers are going to have to punt this one away. So good defense for both sides to start out the game. They shut down each other's first offensive drive. And a fair catch will be called as he'll be down at the 15. So here goes the second go-around on offense for the Chicago Cougars, as Peter Carson's looking to lead his team down the field and make some plays, hopefully ending up in a score here on this drive. We'll go 2-by-2 with receivers here in a pistol formation. And they'll go with read option, but the defense once again is all over. He gets stopped in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. They did not fall at all for the read option. It just seems like the defense very well prepared already against everything that the Cougars have been calling so far. They're going to go in 5 wide and still elect to try to pass. Pretty much a good idea, though, since they lost some yardage. Right there, he throws the ball to Strajny, and he gets the yardage back. So that's going to bring up a third down and 10 situation. So here's a look at the Cougars' offense in depth. Pretty decent offensive line. Andre Thomas running the ball, but they really haven't been giving him any attempts so far already in this drive. They've just done nothing but throw the ball, and they're going to throw it again as they come out here in a 5-wide set. They send a blitz, which he's had trouble with, and there goes a throw. Almost was able to come down with the ball, but a great play by Kelsheen Buggs to be able to break that one up. Tried to go right back to Tavon Bryson. He just was unable to hang on to it. There he was. I believe he came off on a wheel route. The rookie Kelsheen Buggs able to get the ball out of his hands and create the separation. Really good play on the ball. And yeah, definitely a close game so far. A defensive battle. And hopefully we can see more of a competitive game. So here goes the return, but he is taken down immediately at the 37. So we're going to see what the Pioneers can do in their offensive possession. You said the Jags are up? I said hopefully the Pioneers can take the dub. Yeah, Pioneers so far, both teams pretty evenly matched. Defenses are just doing a great job stopping each other's offense. Here goes the second go around for our offensive possession for the Pioneers. See what they can get done here. Shotgun as Luke Trent going to hand the ball off, and here goes open space. He was unable to make the guy miss, but he does fall forward for the first down. What's good, Awesome Crocodile Production? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, man. Long time no see. So here we go, offset high formation. Here we go with play action. Luke Trent looking to pass on this one. He's got time, but the time gets expired as he is sacked by Boswell for a loss of 8. Huge play right there by Boswell, getting off the block and just having relentless pursuit to get the sack on Luke Trent. Huge play by the Cougars. So a loss of 8 on the play. That brings up second down and 18 now. And he can barely get that pass off as it's Boswell again, who almost gets his second sack back-to-back, but he does force the incomplete pass. My football team's record right now is we're 6-1 right now. So yeah, we definitely gonna make the playoffs and everything. So hopefully we win a chip this year. Here we go, third down and 18, play action, and he gets sacked. 3 back-to-back pressure plays, and that's the man I was talking about, the hard hitter, the guy who just seems to be everywhere at the linebacker position. Marvin Woolfolk comes up with another sack on Luke Trent. And this is one of the toughest defense any team can face. What's good, Ladarius Wilcox? Appreciate you coming through. But this is one of the toughest defense you can face off against, as the Cougars just send relentless pressure. They're just hard to block. And if you can't anticipate when they're sending these blitzes and get the ball off quickly, that is going to happen more often than not. And so here goes the return from the 10-yard line. And he'll get it out all the way to the 30, so a pretty good return right there. They said it was a 17-yard line. I'm pretty sure he got it at the 10-yard line, though. Out comes the offense. Still no points to have been put up on the board. It's been a very interesting to watch defensive battle. There's been a lot of defensive highlights happening. And usually, you don't like watching those, but it's pretty interesting to watch right now. And here they go with the read option. Last time it didn't work out for him. This time gets him a nice gain as he gets it out to the 36-yard line for a gain of 6. And we'll bring up second down and 4. So a second down and 4 here. Pistol formation, trips with receivers all out to the right side. Here goes Carstens in the pocket. He's got some good protection this time. Throws, and it's going to be caught for a first down as he is able to connect with his receiver, George Tewitt, on the dig route. And that will move the chains. Nice pass right there, right on the money. Didn't have that much separation. And you guys, if you can remember, that's the best overall rated corner in the Relocation Football League with a 97. He just got open also. That's big. There you go, first down and 10. Great protection again. And, man, when you give somebody that much time in the pocket, he is bound to make a connection for a first down. And right there, just call slants on both sides, and guy comes open on the other side. Can't cover nobody that long. And it's complete for another first down. So first down and 10 here. Trips out to the right side. Carstens once again with good protection. Throws. Crazy catch mate right there, and an injury though, however. And it's McNutt, the guy who had the sack to start out the game, favoring his back, and that's not a good sign. So we'll take an injury timeout. Of course, we'll be back very quickly. And we are back that quick. But anyway, the sack that he got earlier, big time play. But right there, he gets hurt. He's on the sideline. Still has his helmet on, so injury can't be too bad. Here you go, lined up in a pistol and a false start. Looks like by the left guard. And it's going to push him back 5 yards. And that'll kill you every time. You got to make sure that you're disciplined up front, because those penalties, holding, all types of things will definitely continue to move your team back in the opposite direction. And right there, they finally give the ball off to Andre.
What's good, Jay? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy.
Here's a look at the defense of the Pioneers. Defense really is centered around middle linebacker Daniel Brightful. He makes a lot of big plays. Their secondary, especially their top defensive player, is Craig Chapman, the cornerback, number 26 at the top of your screen. Pretty much that shutdown corner that nobody can throw on. So you got to watch out for him. There goes a check down as he's able to get it off, and he'll fight forward for a first down. Big time play right there made by Tyler Hubbard, backup running back, as he'll pick up the first. You say you like college basketball more than college football because yeah, I don't know why I could never get into watching basketball for too long unless it's the playoffs. Just me. But a big play right there by Hubbard to pick up that first down. He was the team's starting running back, I believe, last season, but now they have Andre Tomlinson in the starting role. But here we go, first down and 10. A quick throw over the middle, and it's George Tewitt who will pick up the first. Forgot to mention also that the Cougars are without their starting wide receiver, London Lyons. He's an absolute monster, but they're going to have to play without him. So far, it's looking like they're doing pretty good as they throw the ball out there to Tavon Bryson. He's been making a lot of big catches so far for the Cougars. Here they are, first and goal, though, at the 7-yard line. Under center is Karstens. They'll go with the draw play, and just couldn't find his way out of the mess, so gets taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
What's good, Noah Underhill? Appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, man. Trying to do as many live streams as I can to make up for my time that I've been out. And hopefully we continue to do it, and can't wait for my internet to get fixed, man. That's just been the biggest problem. We'd have never had to sit back and wait as long if, the internet was up to par, but it'll happen. What happened to Lyons? I can't remember exactly what his injury was, but I'm pretty sure it was the week before this, in week 10, that he got injured, so he's out for some time. Usually he's their top receiver who usually just makes all the big plays, but he's out. But they got themselves a really good receiving core, and right there he had it in his hands, but he just couldn't hang on for the touchdown, and that will bring up 4th and goal instead. When you're in that situation where you get in the end zone and your hands get to touch the ball, you do not want to drop it, because that is just probably one of the worst feelings you could get. You get thrown the ball right there, you had it, and then he just drops it. Just could not hang on to it. And so it's 4th and goal, and a field goal attempt here for the first points of the game. As long as it doesn't get blocked or missed, nobody comes through, and it is good. So the Cougars are up 3-0 to start out the game. What's good, A. Kingston TV? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. You said, who's my favorite NBA team? My favorite NBA team is the Chicago Bulls. Even though they haven't really been doing too much the past couple years and stuff, but I don't really pay attention too much to basketball. But that's always been my favorite team since Jordan's been there. So unlike everybody else, I don't change up my team. But there's a return. He got drilled on that return. I had to talk about that. But he gets taken down at the 20-yard line. And the offense of the Pioneers is back out onto the field. Now they got their starting weapon, who's been out for some time. He may be a small guy, but man, this guy can run the ball. And that's Felton Lewis in the backfield right next to Luke Trent, the quarterback. And they're going to go with some play action. Pressure is coming. He'll take a shot deep, wide open, and it's caught. Going all the way, 10-5, touchdown. Pioneers. 80 yards to the house on the first play. To Blackson, the double move just catches him. Great route ran right there by Blackson. One-handed catch over the shoulder, and he just turns on the Jets. Just absolutely burns the rest of the defense, and don't count them out of it. Finally, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a competitive game. He said Mike is a little too loud. Okay, yeah, I could probably turn it down. I think I did. I did feel like I turned it up a little bit too much. But the score is 7-3. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Probably turn it down just a notch. I don't have my regular Blue Snowball mic right now on me, so hold on, where's the? Yeah, so you know, you're gonna hear a little bit of you know, that weird sound, like where it's not too good of a quality mic, but yeah, I think that will be better now. But yeah, big play, a great strike from the Pioneers. Very first play of offense, just takes a shot, and it's a touchdown. So the score is 7-3 now. Are you from Salt Lake City, Taco? That's what's up, man. Should be a Pioneers fan. Well, here goes the return for the Cougars as he's able to get it to the 20-yard line. And this is where they will start. Their last possession, they were able to at least put some points on the board, which were just 3 points from a field goal. Of course, they would have liked to have ended out with a touchdown. Had an opportunity, but it was dropped in the end zone. And looking to make up for that here on this drive. But the first play, able to get the ball out to Strajny for a reception, but no yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. There's a great tackle made too right there. And that's going to bring up a little bit of a long 2nd down situation right here for Carson. So let's see what they could do here on 2nd down. Going to give the ball to Tomlinson. Tries to cut it up, and the defense is all over. He'll be met right at the line of scrimmage. They're saying he might have lost a yard. So he got taken down just about a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Rightful, as I've talked about, it, just a linebacker who just seems to be everywhere. Makes the tackle right there from behind. Got stood up by a couple of other defenders like Craig Chapman. And Daniel Brightful finishing off the job, making the tackle. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. So you keep losing subs. It all depends on how consistent you are on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I haven't lost much subs since I haven't been live streaming in a minute. But, you know, when you don't live stream as much as you usually do, or upload and stuff like that as much as you usually do, you know, that's when you tend to lose subs. So if you really want to be a, YouTuber, just make sure you're consistent. That's all you can do. And try to be different from everybody else. Your channel's got to be unique, you know. That's just a little bit of advice. Well, here we are in the 2nd quarter. Pistol formation. Peter Carson's going with a draw play. And it almost looked like it would have worked out, but he just couldn't make the guy miss. He had a couple of guys behind him as well. So, really wasn't nothing that he could do there. So 4th down, the defense of the Pioneers get the stop, and Pioneers going to have to punt this one off. Looks like a nice punt. He's going to have a few blockers in front of him, so he should be able to get a decent amount of yards, which he does. Gets it out to the 33. And that's going to bring up 1st down and 10 right there. And looking at Felton Lewis on his return back. They've given him the ball a few times. No breakout plays yet, but we already know the capabilities that he has. This rookie is just phenomenal. Unfortunately, he got injured. He could have had better stats, of course. But even when he did play, I mean, guy was just amazing. There you go, 1st down and 10, offset I formation. They do go to Lewis. He is taken down after a gain of 2. Doing pretty good, though. Got 4 carries for, I said 4 about 20 yards. That is what he has. Here goes a throw over the middle, and there goes Blackson. Blackson scored the touchdown the last time on a deep bomb. And there he is making a nice reception for a 1st down. Teams got to watch out for him. That's one thing I feel about the Pioneers that they don't do as much is try to feed Blackson. Blackson does make a lot of plays on that outside perimeter, especially when he's one-on-one. You got to think about considering to go his way. But they just tend to not really do that much. But there's an injury timeout, and thought it was Felton Lewis already, but it's actually Jermaine Hubbard. And his leg, he's looking like he's in agony. So hopefully the injury isn't that bad. We'll see, of course, when we come back to see
where he's at. And he's on the bench, helmet off, so could be pretty serious. Might not be able to return for the game, but we'll find out. That's what's Ty Sopko. Yeah, just post what you can, man. He said, when are you going to start Madden 18? Madden 18, this is what I'm going to do. I know many guys, I've said it in a couple of my live streams already. Madden 18 is terrible for CPU versus CPU gameplay. But what I'm thinking about doing now is of course, I need to stay up to date as far as games and stuff that I play. I got Madden 18, of course, but just the gameplay, CPU versus CPU style like this isn't that good. So what I'm thinking about doing is probably running a community series where it's just we could create our own user franchise league. So like if you guys have if anybody has a PS4 and would like to start up with me a relocation football league where I would advance it in the future, and you get to choose your teams, your relocation teams and stuff like that, and we simulate it in the future, and the players that you got to play with. I think that would be a good idea. I'm thinking about doing something like that and doing it on Madden 18. So if you feel like participating in something like that, man, be sure to hit me up on Twitter. I got everything on my contacts, on my YouTube channel page. So just check that out and get in contact with me. Say you're down with it. I actually might post something about that after this game. But back to the action. A good stop from the Cougars defense and a beautiful punt to answer back from the special teams of the Pioneers. So Cougars going to have to try to find their way out of this situation. Craig Chapman talking with his defensive teammates, hoping to get a quick stop, quick 3 and out. There we go, first down and 10. Play action in the red zone. It's a flag, and that one, you already know who's making the play. Chapman is holding on the offense, and that's the tight end, Jameel Darby. So that is going to move them back to the 2. Yeah, David Jones, man. Bulls did end up getting a good win, though, this week. So you got to be a little excited about that, Crocodile. It was a great win. A run right there on second down. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. So let's see if the Cougars can find a way to get past the first down marker. And of course, time to amp up the situation. It's 5 wide set here in the backfield. All by himself is Peter Carson. He'll get the snap looking to pass, throws, and it's caught for a first down as he is able to find Tavon Bryson on the dig route. Tavon Bryson's been making some big catches so far for the Cougars. You can see just ran a nice little quick dig route there on Kelsheen Buggs, the rookie. He was able to break him down just enough and create the separation to get the first down. Almost was about to break through those 2 tackles. So it's first down and 10 after the great play for the first down to Tavon Bryson. There's a draw play as he hands it off. And Tomlinson will get about 2 as he gets the ball up to the 20. So it's second down and 8. Shotgun here, 4 receivers set. A handoff, and Tomlinson again with the carry. He'll get about 2. And that'll bring up 3rd down again for the Cougars. 6 yards they're going to need here. Pistol formation. There goes Carson. Looking, pressure is coming. Able to get the ball off, and a nice open field tackle made right there by Kelsheen Buggs to keep him short, of the first. And the defense will get the stop. So they got to punt it away, and it will be Pioneers' ball again. So a nice high soaring punt. This one, a really good one. He'll field this one at about the 16. Nice spin move as Blackson will get it all the way to the 36.
You know, I could make this league pretty interesting with the commentary, man. It's all about, you know, the energy you put into it. So here we go, 1st down and 10, ball at the 36-yard line after the return. It's a handoff, broken tackle by Lewis, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And he's just looking like he's waiting for opportunity to make a big play, which we know he can do. And they keep, you know, giving him opportunities. He's bound to probably break off one big run. Just don't know when it's going to happen. But here we go, I formation. We'll go right back to him. Good blocking, and here's that big run as he is able to pick up the 1st down, man. He comes back off of injury. 8 carries, 41 yards so far on the ground, averaging a little over 5 yards. So this guy comes back in rare form. Look at that. Great blocking, bodies on bodies by the offense. Able to give him a nice running lane to run through. And that's going to be a 1st down as they'll move it just barely across midfield at the 49. Shotgun here. They'll go right back with Lewis. A little hesitation. And he powers his way to about the 44-yard line. A decent gain of about 4. It's a 5-yard gain it was. And so it's 2nd down and 5. They try to go back to Lewis, and he is met by Woolfolk at first and wrapped up and brought down completely by Langley. So that'll bring up 3rd down for the offense. Let's see if he could get the first. Appreciate that, Noah. You said, could you make another player for the... yeah, you can make another player for it, but it can't be a free agent. Once you made one free agent, you can't add any more, and you can only do 1 of 1. You can either make a free agent. I don't think free agents are allowed to get made right now, though, because of how late we are in the season. Oh, man, had he been able to make that catch, that would have been amazing. That was great ball placement. Just couldn't hang on to it. But, as far as the draft player, you can only make 1 of those and 1 free agent at a time every season. So, yeah, you got David Jones at least in the league. You know, I think you're the only free agent. No, there's another free agent who's a backup quarterback for the Aviators. But other than that, you know, can't make any more. So there goes a punt as this one sails out into the end zone for a touchback. So the offense of the Cougars going to come back up, of course, looking to make this stop. So 1st and 10 at the 20. Carson's in the shotgun formation. Carson's got some time in the pocket. Pressure is coming, though, and he's got to throw this one out of bounds. He takes a shot afterwards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. So great pressure dialed up right there by the Pioneers. And it's 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. Here goes Carson. This is a throw off to Strajny. And he's going to be brought down at the 27. And here they are once again facing a 3rd down situation. They've been wishy-washy. Sometimes they get it and sometimes they don't. But here they go. They're going to try to run for it, and they will pick it up with Andre Tomlinson, who will fight his way to the 33 for the first. So when in doubt, when you're throwing the ball, try to run the ball sometimes, even though you got about 3, maybe 4 yards that you need to pick up. Could catch the defense off guard. And right there, kind of did, so it gets the 1st down. There goes Carson with a quick throw off and a drop. 2nd drop so far of the day by the receiving core of the Cougars, as Strajny, with a rare drop, unable to hang on. Strajny hit the scene as a, I believe he was a free agent pickup. So as a free agent pickup, he's been making some big plays for the Cougars. And right there, ball just comes right off the hands. So you can't make for Sacramento Condors versus Mexico City game. Oh yeah, shoot, I might live stream that today, to be honest. because I'm trying to go through the live streams as much as I can. I had 9 games that I got to stream or upload. And so far, I've done 2. This is the 3rd one, so I have 6 more remaining after this. Whatever ones I can't get to, I'll just upload them on the channel later throughout the week. But that's just the way things is going right now. Right there on third down, man. It looks like they had the screen set up. But he just took way too long to throw it. And once he got it off, he had no space to work with it and brought out of bounds. So yeah, linebacker. Yeah, linebacker, it's not too many people set up create linebackers, so that would be pretty interesting to see a linebacker submitted in the relocation league as a free agent or draft player. But the Pioneers doing what they've been doing all day, and that's just stopping the offense, not getting up too much and forcing a punt as this one high into the air. Fielded at the 12. He's got one guy to make miss. He makes a miss, but the hard hitter, Marvin Woolfolk, never ceases to amaze me with the type of hits that he lands on opposing players on offense. A good thing he hung on to that ball, and the offense gets started right here. Quick throw out as he'll be brought down just a yard short as he connects with his tight end, Joey Lott. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 2. So just 2 yards to get here. They'll line up in a power I formation. They'll run the ball, and Felton Lewis able to pick it up as they'll get it to the 39-yard line. Lewis having himself a pretty good day on the ground. And one thing about Lewis, man, he's so small, but he's so powerful at the same time. He can run guys over. He can definitely make you miss. He usually just makes you just miss completely. You don't even get the chance to touch him. And he's also, how small he is, he's just able to maneuver through the smallest gaps and just pick up chunks of yardage throughout the game. So he is a tough guy to try to wrangle up on the defensive side. So you made him on 08 of Madden. Oh, that'd be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting to see how he will do in the relocation football league. And so here goes a throw over the middle, and a tackle made by Boswell. They had him drop back in coverage. Defensive end coming up with the tackle, but it's a gain of 4. Perriman on a reception. We'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Shotgun here for the Pioneers, and Luke Trent as he awaits the snap. And there's a flag already on the play, and an inaccurate pass thrown. And the offense going to be called for holding as the left guard, Jack Vickers, doing a little bit too much grabbing, and it's going to set them back 10. Instead of 2nd and 6, push them back to 2nd and 16. They're stepping up in the pocket, but he could not find a receiver open fast enough, so we'll just chuck it out of bounds. Incomplete. So 3rd down and 16 for the Pioneers. Let's see how they'll go with it. They probably should go conservative and run the ball, which they do. Nice juke move. Another juke move. And he's got space. He's going to take it all the way to the house. 10-5 touchdown Pioneers. Wow. 67 yards all the way to the house by Kirksey. An amazing run on his first carry. He used to be the starting running back for the Pioneers until they drafted Felton Lewis. And right there he shows you a little glimpse on why they made him the starter, as he just makes 2 guys flat out miss, goes the distance, 67 yards all the way to the house for 6. Man, those were some good juke moves, man. Those were
something to watch. A huge run, and the field goal is going to be good. There's a flag, though, however, as he looked like, yep, he roughed the kicker. Usually don't see that. And it's on Clinton Cheek, the cornerback. And that is going to help them out on the kickoff, as the ball is right there at midfield. This one's definitely going to go back for a touchback. And all the way in the back of the end zone. So the team will come out at the 25-yard line. No chance for a return there. That was a great run by Kirksey, man. 67 yards. I did not expect that. They tried to play it conservative, and he ended up taking it all the way to the house, putting on the burners for the defense. Now let's see how the Cougars will respond. Here goes a throw wide open as he is able to find Oscar Gilberry. Oscar Gilberry was the same receiver who earlier that Carson threw the ball to on that field goal drive in the end zone, and he flat out just dropped it. Right there, he's able to hang on and pick up a nice first down for the team. So after the first down by Gilberry, it's another first down here for Peter Carson in the offense, and it's a forced fumble recovered by the Pioneers, and they will have possession in the Cougars' territory at the 27-yard line. And momentum is starting to shift. He just flat out gets hammered off the edge trying to set up for the pass, and Strahan with the fumble recovery. And the Pioneers get an opportunity to put some more points on the board. Defense last time this offense was on the field gave up a 67-yard run to Kirksey on a third down and long, which was amazing to watch. And here they are looking like they're going to try their best to get the stop here. Of course, that looked like just a fluke play, just given up by the defense. This is a tough defense to move the ball on, but it's hard to really play defense and get a stop when you're forced to have to defend your own end zone from your own 27-yard line. And here goes a quick throw out as he checks it down to Felton Lewis. And that'll bring up third down. A timeout is called. And we are closing the end of the first half. So a 3-yard reception by Lewis sets up 3rd and 5. 4 receiver set here. Shotgun for Luke Trent. Trent with the throw over the middle, and it's a first down as he is able to connect with his tight end, Joey Lott. Joey Lott was in the receiver position and just ran a nice little quick slant. He was able to pick up the first down. Shotgun once again. Got Lott this time on the line of scrimmage. And he is going to be sacked for a huge loss right there as the defense. And he just couldn't find anybody open. Got flushed out of the pocket by Flanagan. And Woolfolk able to get off the block and come up with the team sack. So that sack will set them back 10 yards and make it a 2nd and 20. Under center here is Trent as he'll look to pass, and it gets batted down. Great awareness by the defense and great pressure sent. They were able to rattle Luke Trent, and he could not get the pass, get the ball past the line of scrimmage. And that sets up 3rd and 20. So the defense doing a really good job. And let's see if they can get the stop here. Last time on 3rd down, they gave up a touchdown, and this time they will get themselves another sack, the 2nd sack of the day by Boswell. That's a total of 5 sacks in the first half by the Cougars defense. That goes to show you just how good their defense is, but their offense really struggling moving the ball and getting points. So they get a nice stop right there, and they'll push them all the way back where they started, a little bit beyond where they started at the 28, where they had to settle for a 45-yard field goal, and it is good. So the lead now grows to 17-3. 2 seconds left, so pretty sure they're just going to let this one go into the second half and regroup and game plan on what they're going to do in the second half. So the Cougars got to think or do something. So the kick's going to be fielded at the 2-yard line, and it'll be brought out to the 30. But that is going to end the first half. The Pioneers leading it here at home, 17-3, as they are doing a pretty good job getting turnovers and making big plays. On the defensive side of the ball, holding the Cougars to just 3 points, you got to feel satisfied because this is a tough offensive group. But let's get a little bit of a look at the highlights and look at the halftime stats. As you can see, the Cougars struggling a little bit running the ball. And the Pioneers not really passing the ball that much, but they've been making big plays, as you can see here. To start out the highlights, first play to Blackson, caught all the way to the house for an 80-yard touchdown. They put the score up to 7-3. Then the defense, I mean, they've been getting a lot of pressure on Luke Trent. So they've been doing a good job getting sacks and stopping him on the backfield. But then a crazy 67-yard touchdown run. Backup running back Kirksey goes all the way the distance to stretch the lead 14-3. And the defense getting in tough field position, but they were still able to get the stop as they got the sack right here with Marvin Woolfolk. And that set it up a situation for them to stop them and have them settle for 3 points. So the score is 17-3, and the Pioneers get the ball to start off. So this defense has got to be prepared and ready here to start it out. And so Blackson on the return gets it out just barely past the 20 at the 22. First down and 10, ball here at the 22-yard line. Under center is Luke Trent. It's a handoff. Felton Lewis got space. Nice spin move, and that is going to be a Pioneers first down. Beautiful spin move by Felton Lewis. Just absolutely dropped the defender there, and that's DJ McCord. Just he left him spinning. That's how bad the spin was. Slow motion on this. Man. Just a tough guy to make a tackle on there. He's small and shifty. So a nice tackle made right there. It's first down and 10. Once again, this time at the 34-yard line. Luke Trent in the pocket. Pressure coming. He is hit, fumbles, and it is, I believe, recovered back by the offense. They've just been getting relentless pressure, especially with Boswell. Boswell has been the guy who's been delivering the shots, forcing these fumbles. And right there, they're lucky to get it back. The Pioneers' record is 4-5 on the season. Both these teams are 4-5 so far on the season. There goes Luke Trent in great coverage. He was all over coming. What's good, Brandon Dixon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Yeah, he definitely did leave that dude spinning on that spin move. And right there, they got lucky. This one could have went the other way for a pick six, but he just could not hang on. But it was great coverage, though, as that'll set them up with a long third down situation. 20 yards they're going to need if they want to move the ball. And coming off the edge, he's able to get the ball off quickly. But he'll be nowhere near the first down marker as he gets taken down at the 30, 14 yards short of the first down marker. So they got to punt it away, and this will give the Cougars an opportunity to cut into this lead. I feel they've been moving the ball pretty good. They just got to find a way to finish out drives and not let any little mistakes happen. So the return gets him out to the 29-yard line here on offense. Trips out to the left side. Carson's looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Nice catch right there by Tavon Bryson. As he'll pick up 9. Looks like he's liking going to Tavon Bryson. I mean, that's the same spot that you usually see London Lions, on that outside to the left. And since he's injured, Tavon Bryson, he's been stepping up. So why not keep going to him? Here goes a run. Nice little juke move as Tomlinson will pick up the first down. He's been struggling on the ground. He's got 10 carries for only 25 yards. Got to find a way to improve that run game. So it's 1st and 10 after the rush by Tomlinson. Shotgun by Carsons. The offense looking. Pressure is coming. He throws this one out of bounds. And it's 2nd down and 10. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Appreciate everyone coming through the live stream. As I don't know if I mentioned, but if you want to learn more about the Relocation Football League and would like to actually be a part of it, as far as submitting a player to actually watch in action like this, go to relocationfootballleague.com. You can even be a coach. A whole lot of things are offered here in the Relocation Football League. Just go ahead, check out the website, and become part of the Relocation Football League today. Hopefully, your player can help lead a team to a Relocation Bowl championship. On 2nd down, the ball had to be thrown away, and it's 3rd down and 10 now for the Cougars. Pistol formation for Carsons. Got some good protection. Throws over the middle to Bryson, and it's another Cougars 1st down. When in doubt, throw it to Bryson. This guy's been coming up with the big catches on offense every time they need one, and right there, able to move the chains and get them all the way into enemy territory at the 39. Carson's standing poised in the pocket right there. Threw it, and that was a great ball thrown right there. Threw it right in between the zone where there's 3 guys surrounding him, but put it in a perfect spot for him to make the catch and have enough time to take the contact. Here goes a run by Tomlinson as he gets it near the 30 at the 32. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 3. So a 7-yard gain by Tomlinson on 1st down. It's looking like the Cougars are going to be able to put some more points on the board for them. Try to cut into this lead. And there goes Carson looking, throws wide open is Strajny. And he is going to be taken down by Chapman. And that'll be another Cougars 1st down. So it's 1st down and 10 after the completion of Strajny. Pistol formation with Peter Carsons in the offense. They'll go with a draw play, but the defense was all over as he gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss by Strahan. Strahan had himself a fumble recovery earlier in the 1st half. And right there coming up with a tackle for loss for the defense. So that actually loses them 3 yards. So here goes a handoff. And he doesn't really get much as they go right back to Tomlinson. Look at today. He struggled this week and last week. So you got to think a little bit more of how they're going to get him to be able to contribute more in the ground game. I believe the offensive line just got to do a better job of run blocking. Here we go, 3rd down and 11. Throws, and oh man, thought he was going to be able to come up with that catch, but what a hit of the safety as he just nails him. Unable to hang on, and that'll bring up 4th down, so they're going to have to settle once again for a field goal. And this one should be manageable, as it should be just a 44-yarder. And the field goal is good. So the score is now 17-6. Cougars still trailing in this one. And we're unable to once again cap off a drive and finish it with a touchdown. So the Pioneers will once again get an opportunity to extend their lead. As it got cut by 3. So here goes the return from the 1. As Blackson gets it out to the 25-yard line. Pretty good return there.
So it's first down and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. They'll come out in an offset I formation. Run play to Lewis. Been having a fantastic day on the ground so far as he gets it out to the 28-yard line for a gain of 3. I don't know if I responded on it. You said, should I make my linebacker for the draft? I believe you should make him for the draft. Linebacker, free agent is a little bit like being able to start and play, but draft is too. But the only thing, the free agent, you get to play like immediately, but it depends. It really depends on what you want to do. There goes Luke Trent. Pressure is coming in. Oh, he just gets destroyed by DeMarco Groyce and Vince. I said Vince Wilfork. Marvin Wilfork. I was thinking of Vince Wilfork for some reason because they almost got the same last name. But Wilfork comes off the block right there, coming around, chasing around the edge. He has to step up, and he gets killed by the defensive tackle, DeMarco Groyce. And you don't want to see a quarterback taking shots like that. Oh, my goodness. So a great stop by the defense. They'll give their offense another opportunity to put points on the board. Still don't have any clean sight of who might win this game. It's been very competitive. Unlike the last two streams, it's been absolute blowouts. And here goes 2 missed tackles. And there's a flag on the play, though. It's got to be on the return team. And it is illegal blocking in the back. And that's on Gant Carmen. So that's going to take away a little bit from the return and push them back to the 26. 2-by-2 here with the receivers. Shotgun for Peter Carsons. There goes a throw. Nice little hitch route caught there by George Tewitt. He spins his way near the first down marker to the 35. It's a yard short. So second and just a yard to get. And they try to go with some read option, and he gets taken down for a huge loss behind the line of scrimmage by Lindsey, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 situation. Defense read that one all the way. They had the running back taken away and the quarterback taken away immediately, and it ended up in a big-time tackle for loss. And here they go with a 5-wide set to try to get it. Just 4 yards they're going to need. It's always a danger when you got to throw the ball forward. And here goes the throw. He's going to pick it up as he connects with none other than Tavon Bryson, who's been coming up with the big catches as I've been talking about all day. Bryson, 7 catches, 93 yards so far in this game. Definitely stepping up for the injured London Lions as they will move the chains. Ball is at the 40. Hand off to Tomlinson. Nice juke move. He's able to make a defender miss. That was the rookie Dantzler. And he'll pick up 6. So a nice 6-yard gain on the ground by Tomlinson. And once again, lined up in the shotgun is Carson. See what they'll elect to do here. Setting up the screen. They got the blocks. One guy to make miss. He made a miss, but a great recovery tackle right there by Kelsheen Bugs. Always mess up on his name sometimes. But the rookie, they definitely like this rookie. I mean, he can make tackles, and he's really good in coverage. And right there, might have saved a touchdown right there. That could have happened by the Cougars. Either way, though, the offense gets the first down and accomplish their goal of moving the chains. So it's first down and 10, but right there, a false start by the left tackle. And that's going to push them back 5. Coach can't be satisfied with that. That is a drive killer. Drive killers always come from those offensive linemen if they're undisciplined. And right there sets up a first down and 15. There goes a run, and push it to the 45, or about a yard on the carry, and it's going to bring up second down and 14. So just a yard gain there on first down, 14 more yards to go. Under center is Carson. There goes a run as he bounces it outside, breaks the tackle, and he looks like he might take it all the way to the house. A flag, though, however, he does get taken down short. But this might just be coming back. Illegal blocking in the back by the offense. The center, Jeffrey Curran, was doing too much. He was nowhere around, and you just ended up pushing your team a yard back to where they started from the false start. So could have been a big play. It all gets taken back. There was a screen, though, and he's able to get himself a first down and then some. There he goes down to the sideline, and he just gets taken down at the 1. Peter Carson's happy about that play, as I don't even know how Tamote McGahee was able to get out of that. McGahee, remember at the time, I thought he was going to step out of bounds right there, but he somehow ends up tight roping the sidelines, making the defenders miss, and just gets shoelace tackled right at the 1. But still a huge first down pickup play by the Cougars. 46-yard reception by Tamote McGahee. And that's McGahee they'll have in the backfield, as they'll try to go with some play action, but the defense just blows up that play. Doring comes through and makes a tackle for a loss of 7, all the way back at the 8. I would have said probably run the ball. I thought they was going to run the ball there, but the defense was all over that. McGahee gets crushed in the backfield as soon as he faked it. As soon as he faked the play action, and then shortly after, he gets taken down for a sack. Second down and goal, pushed back at the 8-yard line, pistol formation. Can they still manage to get in the end zone? There goes a dart as he is able to just get out there to George Tuitt. And Tuitt showing off the hands, able to hang on to that ball in traffic, and it puts them right back where they started at the 1-yard line. But that is going to be the end of the third quarter, man. An interesting game. If the Cougars can get a score here, who knows what the final of this game will end up being, because they'll be done cut the lead down significantly and open up opportunities for them to still be able to win this game. A whole quarter left, though, as we are here in the fourth. Shotgun with Peter Carson's. Just a yard to go. They'll go with read option. Carson's not able to get in, as the defense will get the stop. I don't fault the play calling. I thought it was a pretty good play call. He just could not get it. And once again, it gets stopped, and they have to settle for another field goal. Either way, this will cut the lead to 8, though, so that'll put them within 1 possession. But they got to hope they can get the 2-point conversion, or at least score, and get stops on the defense, on the offense, I mean. So the score is now 9-17. The Pioneers lead it, and they'll get the ball here as it's fielded at the 1-yard line by Blackson. And it's a good return as he gets it out just barely past the 25 at the 26. First down and 10 here at the 26-yard line. Luke Trent under center. They'll go with the counter run play with Lewis. And he'll get it to the 31 for a gain of 5. So a 5-yard gain there on first down sets up pretty good second down and 5 situation for the Pioneers. They try to go with a draw play, and the defense, they're all over it. It's a gain of a yard by Lewis. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. This could be a big stop right here by the Cougars. This is a big third down for the Pioneers. They want to keep moving the ball. This is a tough defense to move the ball on. If they don't get it, they're going to give opportunities to the Cougars to come into this game. And there goes a screenplay as it works out. Nice juke move by Kirksey as he will pick up the Pioneers' first down. He has just been the third down go-getter for the Pioneers, as once again, last time he was in a third down situation, he ended up taking it to the house on a 67-yarder, and that time picks up the first on the screen pass. But right there, that first down, they'll run the ball with Felton Lewis, and he will get just right back to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. They'll go right back to Lewis, and the defense is on it as he will lose a yard. Defense has just been explosive when it comes to handing the ball off to Lewis as of lately. And here they go, another third down situation. This one 11 yards. He's going to go in a 5-wide empty set. Luke Trent looking, throws, able to get it off to a receiver, but he will be well short of the first down marker, and they will have to once again punt the ball off to the hands of the offense of the Cougars. So the defense does its job, gets the stop, and here goes the punt as he angles it out of bounds at the 22. So the Pioneers defense, they got some pressure on them. They got to be able to get this stop here. If they don't, and they give up a touchdown, which they haven't yet today, that's going to be a little bit of a momentum killer for the team. First down and 10. Peter Carsons. A drop back. He can barely get the ball off. Thought he was going to be sacked. I don't even know how he got the ball off, for one. Surprised that wasn't even a fumble. But it counts as an incomplete pass, and they just come in quick. Second down and 10 for the Pioneers for the Cougars, in pistol formation. Play action, throws, and it's caught. Comeback route ran to perfection right there by George Tewitt, as he will pick up the first down for the Cougars. And when he's got time in that pocket, he's been delivering passes on time and on the money. So Peter Carsons has been very poised so far going down the field. He's actually had himself a pretty good game. First down and 10. Carsons again looking to pass. Throws the ball off, gets it to his receiver for a nice gain of about 7, as he was able to find Oscar Gilberry. And I honestly do not know how this game is going to end up. I mean, personally, it looked like the Pioneers were going to start separating early, but the defense of the Cougars just started stepping up, as they always do, getting stops. And right now it's looking like they might have a chance to be able to get first down. Andre Tomlinson picking up the first down for the Cougars. They're on enemy territory at the 49. Carsons will have an opportunity to look to try to pass. Great protection as he's able to get it off to Gilberry again. Easy 5-yard hitch route. And that'll bring up second down and 5. Driving the ball really well here on this drive. Hopefully this can end up with 6. And here they go with a quarterback draw play, and he fights just enough, I believe, for a first down. But no, they're going to say he's inches. So inches short here. Man, they were just right there. Thought he was able to cross the line. But can they get it? And a false start.
false start going to push them away from the first down marker and make it 3rd and 5. They aren't in field goal range, so they must find a way to try to pick up this first down if they want to try to cap off this drive with points. And they will not do it. As he tried to get it out to Gilberry, the defense was able to deliver a hit to force him to drop the ball. And now the offense is going to have to punt the ball away. So the punter awaiting the snap. He'll try his best to try to pin the offense near their own goal line. This one going out towards the right and pins them at the 20, so not that good of a punting attempt right there by Brennan, but still a distance to go for the Pioneers. First down and 10 here at the 20. Luke Trent throwing across his body. Somehow he was able to still make that pass. Perfect, looked almost perfect. And it really was perfect as he finds his tight end Joey Lott. The defense has done its job getting stops, but the offense just cannot punch it in for the Cougars. And it's only going to be but so many opportunities that the offense of the Pioneers are going to give them. And here he goes. We knew he was going to break off one. And right there, he finally breaks off a huge run for a touchdown as he goes 71 yards off to the house. Beautiful spin move, breaks a tackle, and then just turns on the Jets. Once he gets by you, that is it. There's nobody catching him. And that is 71 yards to the house. Felton Lewis comes back from injury and goes the distance and rushes for over 100 yards for the day, man. He's just been fantastic in his rookie season. And that right there might have just ended all hopes for the Cougars of coming back. They had opportunities to try to punch it in the end zone, but they just haven't been able to do it. Offense gets moving. They go down the field. They got to settle for field goals, or they just absolutely just get stopped in the middle of their drive. They got to find a way to finish a drive. And if they want an opportunity to come back into this game, this is their drive that they're going to need to score a touchdown in. So a good return to start it off, though, as he'll be taken down at the 31-yard line. And out will trot the offense of the Chicago Cougars as they'll look to try to get their first touchdown of the day, to try to cut into this lead after giving up a touchdown on defense. So here goes a throw. This one just sailing away and not around the receiver. Just goes out of bounds, incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incomplete pass. Shotgun is Carson's. He'll look, he's got some time. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and it's going to be caught. And there he goes down the sideline. He was able to make a miss, and it's going to go to the house for a touchdown by Oscar Gilberry. Wow. I cannot believe that he was able to score. I thought he would probably go out of bounds. This is the second time this happened. So he had great protection. He was able to go with the scramble drill, and there he is, hit the sideline. I thought he was going to go out of bounds there. He doesn't. He tight ropes it all the way to the house for 6. The same exact scenario that happened to them on defense when they had that run go for 67-yard touchdown by Kirksey. And they answer right back with one crazy run of their own. And the score is now back within 8. So the score 24-16. Another one of those just crazy plays that just happened. And the Pioneers go right back on offense, and the pressure goes right back on them. So they got to find a way to move the ball and get points, or they're going to give the Cougars an opportunity to come back into this game. Still plenty of time left. There's a flag on the field
And that's going to be illegal blocking in the back. So that's going to push, make things harder for the offense. VJ Sutherland is going to be the one accused of the penalty. So it's first down and 10 at the 14-yard line. 5 receivers set. Pressure was coming, but he was able to get the ball off quickly to his receiver, Ben Amos. And looking at the defense, man, they're ranked 9th in the league, but today giving up a good amount of big plays, but they haven't really been doing that bad. Still doing a great job on getting stops and making plays. But here they really need to do that. And right there, he just throws the ball away. I feel he should have just threw that stay route. Maybe it wouldn't have went for a first down, but it would have probably got something. And it could have went for a first down. Instead, he throws it out of bounds. And they're faced with a third down situation now. Can the Cougars defense come up with this stop? Third down and 3, I formation for the Pioneers. They're going to motion Blackson. They're going to look to try to pass for it. Throws, and it's going to be caught for a first down as he is able to find his receiver, Rashawn Perriman. It's crazy. There was a receiver, I believe, in the NFL that was named Rashawn Perriman, too. But right there, Perriman comes up with a huge first down for the Pioneers to move the chains and to continue to burn some time off the clock, which is what they want to do. So first and 10. Here goes play action. Still looking to try to kill him with the aerial attack, and he is sacked by Flanagan. And that is going to bring up second down and 16. 8 sacks today for the Cougars defense. Surprised that they're up. Usually when you give up that many sacks, I mean, your team doesn't win. Right now they're winning. They're up, but not up by many. So the defense of the Cougars are doing what we're accustomed to seeing them do, and that's just making stops and making plays right there to get a sack. 8th one of the day. 16 yards to go here for the Pioneers. Double tight formation. And they'll try to run it with Lewis, but the defense bottles him up, and he'll lose, I believe, a yard or two on a play, and that'll bring up a long third down situation. So a loss of 2 yards on the play is 3rd and 18. Shotgun. This is the stop that the Cougars need. They cannot give up a big play here. Pressure coming, and he's sacked again. Flanagan once again with the initial pressure, but he is bottled up by at least 3 Cougars defenders on his 9th time being sacked today. You had Langley, Flanagan, and Boswell, whose head just bounced off the ground crazy, getting in on that sack, and this might be the opportunity the Cougars needed. Are we going to see a chance of a comeback? We might just be able to see that. We've seen many in the RFL already. And a nice play right there. The special teams wrapping them up there for the tackle. And it is time for the Cougars to take advantage of the opportunity. I believe if they do not score here, that it is over. I mean, we're near the 2-minute warning with 2:23 left. And they have all their timeouts, so they should try to just take it slow and not try to risk anything. So first down and 10. Peter Carson's looking, throws, and he gets it out to Gilberry. And Gilberry over 100 yards receiving. Really all and thanks to that long touchdown run that he had, reception that he had to cut into the lead their last offensive possession. So after that play, we have reached the 2-minute warning. And the score is 24-16 with the Cougars having offensive possession. So 24-16, the Cougars with the ball. Can they score and get the 2-point conversion to send this game in possible overtime? It's second down and 4 here. Under center is Carson's. Drop back look, and it's going to be dropped by Tavon Bryson as he couldn't hang on. That pass was in traffic, and that'll bring up a third down situation. So I believe they're going to go for it, even if they don't get it on third. But they got to make sure that they're playing it smart. Third down and 4, ball at the 41-yard line. False start. Oh, man, that's really going to hurt them right there. That's a drive killer. And this is the worst time to get that type of penalty. I'm sure he's definitely going to hear it from his coach later. But here we are. Instead of it being a 3rd and 4, it's 3rd and 9. So here goes Carstens. He's going to have to find a way to pick up the yardage, and he is unable to do it as he tried to force it in to George Tuitt, but the ball falls incomplete. It's 4th down, though, and they're going to play it smart and try to rely on their defense to get a 3 and out. If their defense cannot get a 3 and out, it is over for a possible comeback for the Cougars. So here goes the punt, and this, thought he was going to be able to pin him, but the ball takes an unfavorable bounce in the end zone for a touchback, and out trots Luke Trent. This is going to be hard to try to figure out how you're going to stop this offense. They got all 3 of their timeouts, so they can stop this team, but then again, you got Felton Lewis in the backfield, who has just been torching your defense on the ground. And there goes a 1st down. Maybe he's just a yard short. Just a yard short. And they will call their timeout. And I believe they just called their timeout maybe too early. Should have waited probably for a 1st down to have probably been made since he gained that much. And since they didn't do that, now they have to stop them here at the 1. If they do not do it, this game is over. And there goes a handoff to the outside. He gets the blocks and then some. And they will call their 2nd timeout. And this game, ladies and gentlemen, is over. Cougars once again taking a loss. Pioneers are a good favorable team, but I really figured that the Cougars would probably win this game. And they just did not perform and could not finish drives, didn't score a touchdown until the 4th quarter. And then defense just in crunch time just could not get to stop, but they have been on the field for a good amount of time. So, you got to give it to the Pioneers as far as how they've been playing. 1 minute and 30 seconds left, and the Cougars are all out of timeout. 2nd down and 6. And handoff here, and another Pioneers 1st down. That one's going to help put Felton Lewis over 150 yards rushing. And this game is definitely over. So after picking up the 1st down, they already know that they don't have anything to worry about, so they'll come out in the victory formation and take the knee. Good competitive game all the way. The Cougars almost was able to probably pull off a comeback and send the game most likely into overtime had they been able to score and get the 2-point conversion. They just couldn't do it. And the Pioneers are able to reach 500 as they will go to 5-5 on the season, beating the visiting Cougars 24-16. And that was a great game to watch, definitely compared to the other games. The other games weren't even as competitive at all as this one was, but the Pioneers pulling out a great victory here at home, 24-16 over the Cougars. Just their offense was just non-existent as they usually are. They were without their key playmaker, London Lions. And Tavon Bryson definitely stepped up and made some big plays on his behalf, but from him being gone, or if he was here, maybe it would have been a different picture. He would have been, more plays being made. But that's the end of the game. The Cougars just fell short, couldn't take advantage of their opportunities, just could not finish out the game the way they wanted, and the Pioneers edge it out for the win, 24-16. 16. They didn't even pass the ball that much, only 92 yards passing. So as always, folks, it's time to go head into the evaluation as far as breaking down how the game went. So looking at the stats as far as the quarterback, Peter Carsons and Luke Trent looked like they did a pretty good job, as their QBRs was around 100. Luke Trent's over with 107.7, and Peter Carsons close with 97.1. Peter Carsons was 28 of 43 for 341 yards, 65% on completions, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Pretty much the same deal for Luke Trent, who was actually threw way less passes, and Carsons actually threw more than twice as many, as Luke Trent was 13 for 20 for 167 yards, 65%, just like Carsons on completions, and just 1 touchdown, no interception. So no turnovers by the quarterbacks. So that was good. But the return of Felton Lewis was something special for the Pioneers, as they got the production that they needed. As Felton Lewis had 23 carries for 158 yards, average close to 7 yards a carry, and a touchdown. He was breaking tackles, making guys miss. He broke 3 tackles. 90 yards after contact. The guy went off on his first game back. And his backup running back, Thomas Kirksey, 2 carries for 85 yards and a touchdown. The guy, their running back field is pretty much stacked. Got some great backs back there. The running game really struggled for the Cougars, as Andre Tomlinson had 16 carries for 42 yards. Didn't even average 3 yards a carry. And Peter Carsons had a couple carries himself, but no impact. Looking at the receivers, Oscar Gilberry led the receivers with 6 catches for 108 yards. Was the key player to cut into the league for the Cougars to give them an opportunity to try to get in this game. But they fell short, of course. He had that 1 touchdown, but that was pretty much it. And Tavon Bryson, like I said, stepped up for London Lions, but still not that much of a huge production. It's a good day for him, and 7 catches for 93 yards, but just couldn't get the offensive production they needed to finish out this game. And a leading receiver for the Pioneers was Jeffrey Blackson, who had 2 catches for 89 yards and a touchdown. That 1 touchdown to get the game's first touchdown was 80-yarder. So he was a huge factor. George Stewart made a couple of big catches. Looking on defense, leading and tackles was Daniel Brightful with 14. He had himself 5 tackles for loss, which he led in that category as well. And then looking at sacks, who led in that was Dwight Boswell with 4 sacks today. So that's pretty big. He had 4 sacks in one game. He was definitely an impact player. Marvin Woolfolk had himself 2.5. Flanagan had himself 1.5. They got a total of 8 sacks in this game, so they were definitely getting pressure on Luke Trent. But somehow, despite giving up that many sacks, the Pioneers were still able to clinch the win in this one. So that's it as far as the stats. I'm really glad you guys were able to come through and check out the live stream. It's going to be another live stream within the next 30 minutes, and I'll definitely be sure to post that up on Twitter and things like that. If you don't know much about the Relocation Football League and would like to know more and possibly join, go to relocationfootballleague.com. Check out what it is that the Relocation Football League has to offer. Submit a draft player for the upcoming season in season 3, which will start up in March, and just become familiar if you're interested in the Relocation Football League and what you just saw today. Really appreciate you guys coming out. I'll see you guys again soon. I said within probably the next 30 to 40 minutes. And that's it. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And that's going to be it for this game in Week 11 of the RFL. Pioneers take it 24-16 over the Chicago Cougars. Peace.